Well, Gaff, I don't know what you thought of that, but the Yellow Army certainly enjoyed their evening here at Plainmoor.
Yeah, it's nice. We're out to entertain them if we can, and they certainly were entertained, which is nice. Four good goals actually again. So they've seen some good goals and they've seen some good play. And yeah, now we need to sharpen the lads up, make them nice and sharp, and then be ready for the first game of the season against Altrincham. But it was entertaining. I was entertained, and I always want to be entertained.
Now, you mentioned it, 4 great goals, and Dan Holman grabbing another 2. That's not bad, going 5 goals in 8 days. He's added a new dimension to the attack, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's definitely. Well, I said to you, didn't I, that he's a goal scorer, a natural goal scorer, and if we'd have left him on longer, he might have got another couple. But we're aware of that. Some of them have worked quite hard the last few games, and we didn't want to risk any sort of last-minute hitches with our main players, if you like. So yeah, we give them a little bit of a rest. I thought people like Armani and Lapsey done well. He got his 90 minutes, and thank God he did, because he scored his goal in that time. But I'm pleased with everybody at the moment. They're all playing their part, and we've got a good idea of who may start the season, and we've got a good idea that we're going to have a strong bench, and that's important this year.
You mentioned Tom Lapsey, obviously he got his goal tonight. He's a very competitive character, isn't he? I'm not sure he knows what a friendly is, does he?
Well, no, I mean, we don't tell him it's a friendly anyway. We make sure that they're all dress rehearsals. The last couple, they were important. But when we got ourselves 3-0 up, 4-0 up, it was important to involve everybody, to make them feel that they've still got a chance. They're still competing for a first team place, and it's good, because that keeps whoever is picked in the first 11. They know that I've got no qualms about bringing on any of our subs. As far as the 5 that will end up on the bench at Altrincham, and if anyone's not producing or not quite up for it, then I'm looking to get some of the subs on the pitch.
And with that in mind, one of your phrases about being relentless, and against Chippenham and tonight against Bournemouth, they kept on going, didn't they? Not just in attack, but also in defence, keeping another clean sheet. Yeah,
no, that's right. It's good. I thought our defenders played well, our goalkeepers done well. Didn't have a lot to do, but they stayed concentrated. The kicking was good. We need them to be thinking about that if they're not having to make saves. And their kicks were very good, and we dealt with them, and it put us in strong positions sometimes, a lot further up the pitch. And we pressed well, because that's what you have to do against Bournemouth. And we won the day. So you can only play what's in front of you and play your game and see where it goes. But good. It was a good game all round, I think, for us.
And the attention, of course, now will shift to 11 days' time for the opening game of the season against Altrincham. Yeah. It's great that we're at home for the first game, isn't it?
Yeah, I was hoping that. I was hoping we'd be at home, because you can get a bit of momentum going with your supporters, and Altrincham are no pushovers, that's for sure. I think they're going, like last year, they started off very well and got themselves quite high up the league, if I remember, early on. And they've got a certain way of playing that they believe in, and it's going to be a difficult game. But because it's at home, you've got I hope, 3,500 people at least cheering us on, and that's worth a goal or two in itself.
Thank you for joining us this evening, Gaffer, and congratulations on the result.